Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power is officially returning for a second season after breaking viewership records with its premiere season in 2022. The series is set in the Second Age of Middle-earth, nearly 5,000 years before the events of the Fellowship of the Ring, and the series delves into the forging of the Rings of Power, including Sauron's One Ring, which will decide the fate of Middle-earth. As you might expect, the first season focused on the rising of all evil in Middle-earth, and eventually, as we had all been anticipating, the Dark Lord Sauron revealed himself and began his dark plans for the creation of the Rings of Power. So Season 2 will be jumping off from there. Following the forging of the Elven Rings, we expect to see the continued deception of the Dark Lord as the elves attempt to minimize Sauron's influence. All of this ultimately leads to the last alliance of elves and men, a sequence that Peter Jackson began his films by presenting. But we won't be expecting Rings of Power to reach that epic battle in just 2 seasons. In fact, because of the viewership and success of the first season, groundwork for Season 3 is already being laid, and we can expect a total of 5 seasons of the Rings of Power before we reach the last alliance. Which is saying something in an age of streaming wars where every series is so often only guaranteed 1 season at a time. Fortunately, the release date for Season 2 was apparently unaffected by the strikes, and we are expecting to see its release sometime in 2024. Although Season 1 brought a lot of controversy for fans of Tolkien and Peter Jackson's adaptations, we can't help but be cautiously optimistic that Season 2 will build a better world and story around the themes and lore already available to us, as we watch the Amazon Prime series venture ever closer to the looming power of the Dark Lord and his schemes.